We're live. Can't Tell Me Nothing podcast. My name's Try.
My name's Engerson. What's good, Joe?
All right, man. I got an issue. So our name is Can't Tell Me Nothing podcast, which kind of screamed we're probably unfiltered ass, but we kind of made an alliance that we need to stop cussing a lot on this show.
Yeah, I've been trying not to cuss
because YouTube apparently doesn't really like it when you cuss. I have an issue of cussing way too much. And so, Can't Tell Me Nothing, YouTube can tell us a lot and it's telling us not to cuss. So we need to stop cussing for the algorithm. Because now, with that getting out the way, there's a lot of things that happened last weekend that we need to touch upon. And I think the first thing that I want to talk about is the whole Olympic shit.
Yeah, let's get
Did
into it.
Did I just cuss? That don't count.
You did, but that
don't count.
Now let's get into it.
Let's get into it. All right. So, let's start with the Sha'Carri thing. Okay? Sha'Carri. My bad.
Hey, man, say her name right. That's a black queen right there.
I'm sorry. Damn it. The way it's spelled to me.
That's why Sha'Carri. Because of if it wasn't an apostrophe there, it probably would be Sha'Carri.
All right, yeah.
Speaking of, my barber just told me today that supposedly they're reinvestigating her thing, the Olympics. So she might be able to run.
She might be able to run?
Yeah.
Well, she probably have to, retest again and whatnot?
I don't know. I just know that he said they're reinvestigating it because of the Michael Phelps shit.
Oh, okay. So the Michael Phelps shit, if anybody... I keep saying that. Okay, the Michael Phelps things, I read an article and they were kind of saying like, hey, you can't really compare the two things because Michael Phelps didn't fail his trial drug test. Mm-hmm. He was later on caught smoking weed, and we all know he was on the thing with the bong.
Yeah, that
was post Olympic. So I don't know how the investigation is gonna go.
I don't know either, but we're gonna find out.
I
still don't think they're gonna let her run. But
I don't think they're gonna let her run. Anyways, so this happened, and
this is the first. Okay, sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
But we were saying how the NBA with injuries are asterisks. This is an asterisk to me for the 100-meter because she's arguably the fastest woman in the world right now.
Right.
So it don't matter if them chicks from Jamaica that's fast as hell. If she's not in here, whoever wins that 100-meter final for the women's is gonna be an asterisk.
Right.
Same way it's gonna be an asterisk for whoever wins the Wimbledon or French Open for women's because Naomi Osaka's not there.
All right, let's not even get in there. Okay,
no,
she chose not to.
No, but you get what I'm saying. Like the best player is not the best person is not there.
But okay, it's an asterisk. But there's a few things that we can tackle.
That's neither here nor there. I don't care about that.
Yeah, we can tackle this topic from a few different angles. So there's the angle of like, and I think most Americans are coming from this from this angle because they smoke. You smoke weed yourself, so it's like you're pro advocate for marijuana, rightfully so, because in a country of the United States, a lot of the states is legal. So it
where she tested that was legal too,
right?
If it was in Oregon.
Yeah. So there's that angle, and then the other angles is rules is rules. You knew what you're getting yourself into, and other athletes knew what they were getting themselves to,
and I hate Finish what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I'm just naming all the angles here.
Yeah, I hate when people use that one. The rules is rules because literally 2 weeks ago it was some Russian chick or some European chick that tested positive for steroids, and her appeal was that she ate a bad burrito.
Yeah,
and they granted her appeal. So it's like,
yeah, you know what? When it comes to the steroids, it seems like every freaking athlete, even Canelo. I think his was kind of. But some UFC fighters like, oh, my shit was tainted. And it's like, well, you're an athlete. I think you need to figure out what the fuck you put in your body,
And that's why I don't get it. Like you let athletes make these stupid pills when it comes to PEDs. Oh, he ate too many fucking poppy seed bagels or some nonsense.
Right.
Or if she ate a bad burrito. How the hell is a bad burrito going to have the same shit? I mean, it probably could. I don't know the science, but still, like,
right.
You let these people use these pills, but this chick smoked a blunt because a reporter told her that she didn't find out from her family, from her close loved ones. She found out from a reporter that her mom died.
Yeah.
During the Olympic trials, obviously that's going to mess her up in the head. She wanted to stay focused. So, yeah, she smoked a joint probably.
Yeah.
Or took an edible or whatever.
So, for me, I'm kind of in between. I'm like, rules are rules, but also, like, But here's my thing. I think we as Americans often, and I'm gonna say two sides. Okay,
we're a little spoiled.
Huh?
We're a little spoiled.
Yeah. Coming from a guy who's not here, I think Americans are kind of like in their own little bubble, and we think the whole world should revolve around our politics and our rules. So I get,
should, but I mean, that I might be a little leaning too far to the left, but that's another conversation.
Yeah. Bro, let's be honest. Americans think the law here is the standard for the rest of the world.
Maybe it's not the standard, but it should be something similar to what we do or what the UK does.
Right. So I think
personally,
that's the reason why a lot of that's the reason why a lot of Americans came out against this. And there is a point as to why are we still testing for this. But then on the other hand, it's like, it is in the rules. You know what you're getting yourself into, it's kind of bad because it kind of took away the moment for all the other athletes who are there and didn't break the rules.
Shit, it took away the moment for her. She broke a record,
right?
And because she fucking smoked a blunt. They wanted to do all this nonsense. She broke a record.
Yeah.
That nobody I think broke in a while or something. And yeah, it did take away from everybody, but it just took away from everything. They could have I don't know, man. They could have let us. I think they personally could have let us slide. I could just be biased because I smoke weed, so.
Right. I mean, I smoked weed before too, but
weed not gonna make you run faster.
Right, but I know, but look, for me, I'm just the type of guy, like, if I know I'm going in for a job and I knew the job is gonna, I'm not gonna do it, regardless of the case might be or whatever the circumstances happen, like, I ain't gonna do it. But so it's a very tricky conversation,
and I think that's another reason why I'm mad why people were killing her, because she owned up to it.
I don't think people killing her.
People kind of killing her on, so like, you can't really go off of social media, but
I don't think people were killing her. I think a lot of people came out and supportive of the whole thing.
Yeah, the people that were supporting her, but I'm talking about the people who weren't supporting her, like the rules are rules people that were strictly rules are rules. They was killing her, making it seem like she fucking shot up HGH or something. Right. I'm like, she smoked weed. Like, what are you talking about? Rules. Fuck them rules. Them rules are outdated.
Right.
Because you can't. You're right. Yeah, we Americans are spoiled, but America is not the only country where weed is legal. Weed is legal in Canada. Weed is legal in where's Amsterdam, Switzerland or Netherlands?
Netherlands.
Weed is legal there. It's a whole bunch of other countries where weed is legal.
All right, here
it's not a whole bunch, but it's other countries where weed is legal.
All right, hear this take out. So, do you think there could have been athletes where it's like, yo, this might not be fair to me because yes, in your country, most of the states it's legal, whatever the case might be. Like, you don't think I want to smoke weed because I'm at the end of the day, I'm an athlete, and so they often say weed doesn't, really protect, really isn't really enhancing drugs, right? But also on the other side, people do say they use weed for medical purposes, like recovering and all that.
Point, but you already got to it, so go ahead.
Yeah, like recovering and all that stuff. So like. And athletes put their body through hell, so weed does help with the recovery process. And now, like, don't you think that's a little bit unfair to the athletes that are in the trial and are competing? And it's like, yo, I wish I could smoke a little weed to recover, but I can't. I'm just gonna go off without it. And I made it this far, So, because a lot of people make the argument for medical marijuana as a way to recover. So that could very well be.
All right, so to expand your point, yes. I mean, yeah, it's kind of wrong, but you have to look at it this way. We NFL players, NBA players talk about it all the time. They smoke weed during the off season to help, or when they're out of games to help with the pain because they don't want to take the shit that the doctors are giving them.
Right. That's a good point.
I've broken bones before. I broke my leg. I broke my arm. I've had painkillers. They give you
that shit way worse of drugs.
That shit does not. Yeah, all that shit is make you feel like a fucking drug addict.
Right.
When you fucking. Let me stop cussing. When you're popping ibuprofen, not even ibuprofen. When I broke my leg, I have Vicodin.
Yeah. There's a stronger one.
When you get strong stuff like that, it does not make you feel good when you're taking it. I didn't. When I broke my leg, I didn't take none of that. Like in the beginning, I was taking it. Like maybe after the first 2 weeks, I was like,
shoot. Even after a dentist appointment, they freaking prescribe. Bro, I had to decline so many. I'm like, I don't need any of this. Like I can suffer a little bit of pain without any of this.
And when it comes, and we always talk about how famous people and athletes have like pill addictions. Where you think that comes from? It comes from them being injured, and the doctor's like, "Here, take this strong ass painkiller so you can play."
Right.
And
yeah, we always kind of speak about an athlete like getting injured and then playing the next game because they just shoot them up.
Yeah, no one speaks of the opioid addiction that sports gives athletes, but when it comes to weed, we criticize them.
Right. Yeah, that's why like I don't really have a. That's why I'm mixed between the two stands. I get
what you're saying. Yes.
I'm mixed between the two stands because the issue have like both of their arguments.
You don't even have to be mixed though. You can still be on the side where they should be chilling on the weed thing, but damn, what was I gonna say? Fuck. God damn it. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know. The reason why I'm mixed just because the reason
I had a brain fart.
Yeah, it's okay. The reason why I'm mixed just because for me, I know if I come into something I know that's a part of the test, I'm not gonna do it. That's the reason why I'm on the rules. I'm also on the rules side because my personality trait. And also I don't smoke like.
I get you.
I don't smoke like that. So like for me, it's different. So I can't really say that for another person. But yeah. But I think, and then coming out of this, there has been a lot of discussion, and our boy. I don't know if we say our boy or not, but Steven Jackson came out with his little video, and
about this.
Yeah, about this. Did you saw it?
What this idiot saying?
Well,
I'm so sick of Steven Jackson.
He was defending her, but also on another end, he was advocating for people to boycott the Olympic and not watch the Olympic.
I've seen people,
Wait, hold up.
I'm not mad at that though.
And there was a black female that came out and tweet and said, "Yo, like, don't fucking boycott the Olympic because there's other athletes that are representing the United States that work their ass off. And so if you're boycotting the Olympic, you're basically not supporting us.
You're saying fuck us, and we worked our. I mean, like, even I'm pretty sure a lot of the other Olympic athletes that are on the Olympic teams feel the same way. They feel that Sha'Carri got the short end of the stick, which she did. I mean, however you feel, but
life moves on.
But at the same time, they still have to go represent the country. So yeah, let me take that back. No, I never got that. I didn't get that topic because I thought the same thing when I was seeing it on social media when this first broke, when they said that they would suspend her from the 100-meter. Right. And people were saying, oh, they're going to boycott the Olympics. I'm like, well, what about everybody else? That's right. That's fine. I'm going to still watch basketball. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I mean, not even just basketball.
Swimming's fun.
Not even just that.
And what Simone, about... I mean,
Simone Biles is out there.
Right. Like, so if you're boycotting it, you're not supporting her, and she needs her.
Nothing.
What did you say?
Nothing stupid. I said something stupid. I almost said something.
I didn't hear it. Go ahead with your point.
No, you're good. But no, I was gonna say the same thing you said. Like Simone Biles, there's a whole bunch of other like athletes out there that we support that are on Team USA. So it would be stupid to boycott it. Right. And I don't even think it's really a USA thing. I mean, the USA, their hands is tied. The Olympic Committee says that she can't fucking run.
Yeah, the US really can't do anything about it, to be honest. We can petition, but
all they can do is do what they're doing right now. Fucking protest and support. No, I mean, not protest, but like show support for her and try to appeal it and all that. But at the end of the day,
but it is starting in July, so
I don't think she personally gonna be able to run. I think they're just doing this to save face the Olympics. I don't think they're gonna let her run. Right. And she gonna fucking dominate at the World Championships next year anyway. It's gonna be the same people that are in this Olympic meet, so it don't even matter. And she'll be back, and she only 21. She's like, or she might be a younger, or older than that, like by a couple of years. She's still young as hell. Like, yeah, she's gonna be back.
Okay, should I say something that might be controversial because it